Good morning and welcome to Axis Direct Opening Bell, a quick pre-market briefing with key global cues, overnight trends, and market-moving insights to keep you ahead. We'll start with the global markets. Overnight in the US, the S&P 500 advanced 0.5% while the Dow Jones gained 0.64% and the Nasdaq climbed 0.43%. Asia Pacific markets opened mixed. Australia's S&P 200 started the day 1.22% up. Japan's Nikkei slipped 0.24%, while the Topix lost 0.31% on its open. In India, Nifty ended at 25,049 on Friday, slipping 241 points, whereas Bank Nifty closed at 58,473, down 727 points. Nifty opened on a positive note but failed to break the downward sloping trend line from the all-time high near 25,400, triggering a sharp sell-off in the second half. The index formed a strong bearish Marubozu candle and closed below the 200-day SMA, signaling rising pressure. Today, market sentiment will hinge on developments from the EU-India summit, where expectations of a free trade agreement could provide some support. For the session, the 200-day SMA at 25,143 remains a key pivot. Holding above it may push Nifty towards 25,217 and 25,300. On the downside, a break below 25,000 could drag the index towards last Wednesday's doji low near 24,920. From a positional perspective, a decisive close above 25,360 is required for a reversal, while a close below 24,900 may open the door to a deeper correction. In the cash market, markets faced acute structural fragility in Friday's session. Foreign institutional investors extended their selling streak to 13 sessions, offloading 4,113 crore rupees yesterday and bringing monthly net outflows to 33,143 crore rupees. Massive short buildups dominated the derivative segment. Nifty futures fell 270 points as open interest surged 5.7% to a 12-month high of 2.21 crore shares, while Bank Nifty plummeted 820 points on a record 19.6% OI spike. Premiums collapsed to 31 and 50 points respectively, signaling deteriorating sentiment. Although the FII index long-short ratio rose to a monthly high of 0.17, it still remains oversold. A stark divergence has emerged in options positioning. Retail traders drove a 10-to-1 call skew, while professional desks hedged via puts and exit indices ahead of the Republic Day holiday. With India VIX up 6.31% to 14.19 and the rupee at a record 91.88 low, the current trend appears stretched. Ahead of the monthly expiry, traders expect heightened volatility between resistance at 25,250 and support at 24,800. At the sector level, on Friday, Nifty IT declined the least at 0.17%, while Nifty Realty was the worst performer, plunging 3.34%. Out of the 12 sectoral indices, none closed in green, reflecting broad-based selling across the market. Amongst the F&O stocks, Bandhan Bank was the top performer, gaining 4.3%, while Adani Green was the worst performer and fell 13.8% as its Q3 net profit slumped 99%. On commodities, spot gold moved past $5,000 for the first time, rising more than 1% on Monday on strong safe haven demand amid global political tensions. Silver also advanced above $105. The white metal ended higher by more than 5%, supported by a weaker dollar and strong ETF inflow. Technically, both gold and silver continue to form higher highs, indicating a positive trend with scope for further upside. That's it for today. Please note that this podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Please refer to our website for the full disclaimer. Thank you and see you in the next episode. Investments and securities markets are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.